My grandfather was actually an illiterate alcoholic Native American, because sometimes cliches really do come true. My grandfather died before I was... Oh, are we saying hello? Ladies? Ladies, are we saying hello? How's it going? What's your name? Her name is Kate, everybody. Kate, shut the fuck up! So my grandfather died before I was born, because illiterate alcoholic Native Americans don't really live that long. What with cirrhosis of the liver and bears. So when I was growing up, I would always ask my mom, Mom, if Grandpa Buck were still alive, would he like me? And she never quite had the heart to tell me the truth, which was essentially, Guy, you're effeminate, bookish, and not made of bourbon. He would have taken you on a hunting trip and shot you, just so that the other iron workers wouldn't know what a pussy of a grandson he had. Instead, she would always just say, he would have liked that you're really big. So I've been doing a lot of research on black culture, mainly based on the songs that they perform on Glee. And my primary finding is that the natural enemy of rappers are gold diggers. It's also a very convenient rhyme. Thank you. So here's something I have noticed. There's sure a lot of Holocaust museums in this country. LA, DC, San Francisco. That's a lot of museums for something that didn't happen here. Slavery, I might remind you, happened here. I've never really seen a museum about it. So I'm beginning to wonder if maybe all of those Holocaust museums might just be white America's way of saying to black America, passive-aggressively, look, it could have been worse. Here's one thing I've never really understood about black people.
What that is?
Why haven't they killed us in our sleep yet? When you think about it, 300 years of slavery, another 150 years of denying them civil rights. Killing us in our sleep makes sense. It's the logical choice.
Because we all sleep with one eye open.
Now, you get the occasional riot in Detroit, or shoddy service at Walgreens, and you think to yourself, damn, black people is being pissy. But you know, every night that I fall asleep and I'm not awakened by a piece of wire pulled taut around my throat, as a woman says, Shaquan is a real funny name now! Hit it! Cackle! I feel like I have dodged a bullet that I probably deserve. I have one last theory with race I will share with you. It is this. For centuries, black people have been asking for reparations. They've been saying, we were slaves in this country, we deserve to be paid back for what you guys took from us.
10 acres and a mule.
40 acres and a mule.
40 acres.
And they never really got it, and you don't really hear them talking about it anymore. And I wonder if now the agreement we've just come to is, they don't get paid anything, but they are allowed to wear fur. That joke is super funny to me. And that guy with the big hair, and I like that. Have you ever come so much that you wondered if you had actually busted a nut?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Webster was a really good show. Webster was an amazing program about a black midget who lived with white people who were not his parents, but was not that other show about a black midget who lived with people who weren't his parents. It's an old reference, but to me it means something. Some of these jokes need to be for me too, okay? Shouldn't everyone be entertained? Now here's something you might not have guessed about me. I am a stand-up comedian. Now, as a stand-up comedian, I get to do fascinating things each and every night of the week. Like start a fight with that guy. But recently, I got to do something even more fascinating than that. I got to watch a YouTube video of me doing comedy. And while watching that video, two issues sprang to my mind. They were in no particular order. A, do I really look that fat? And B, do I really sound that gay? I don't know what my voice sounds like, Scarlet. In my head, my voice sounds normal. It sounds regular. It is a vanilla upon which my genius is dappled like so many Sunday topics. I don't think that when people hear my voice, they say to themselves, damn, he sure must like Gossip Girl. Similarly, I never really thought about what I looked like. I always figured I must look about how I feel.
Well.
Like Willow Smith. But then reality came crashing towards me in the form of that video.
Hold on a
I really wish I sounded fat and looked gay. You know, like Jodie Foster. But I see you out there, judging me, saying, but guy, if you're not worried about it, why not do something about it? Why not lose the weight? Isn't being attractive more important than any pleasure food could potentially bring you?
No, it's right here.
The trouble, Scarlet, is that I don't know if love really exists. But I'm certain that really good pastrami does. Plus, a sandwich won't give me syphilis. But sometimes I wonder if I am not actually fat. Sometimes I wonder if I am a seaman. Sometimes I wonder if I am a bold, new step in the history of human evolution that has developed a thick layer of blubber to insulate me against the cold ocean currents. Sometimes I wonder if I put the manatee in humanity. Now, Scarlet, I'm gonna have to apologize to you for one thing tonight, okay? I'm sorry. I had to look at notes on a piece of paper tonight. I apologize. But I was sort of rushed coming here. I had to just throw this set together because I just got here from a date. And boy, is my dick tired. What's that? How tired is it? My dick is so tired, it's currently being treated for signs of depression. But hey, my dick is also big.
How big is it?
No, you don't yell, say, how big is it?
How big is it?
My dick is so big, it's scheduled for the cover of the June Vanity Fair. But hey, my dick is also hard.
How hard is it?
My dick is so hard, I failed it the first 2 times. But hey, my dick is also long.
How long is it?
7.5, good for a white guy. But hey, my dick is also thick.
How thick is it?
My dick is so thick that most people, upon seeing it, mistake it for the new 4th Harry Potter book.
Oh.
But hey, I also come a lot. How much should I come? I come so much that after I have sexually satisfied a man, his usual response is to say, pardon me, but did a 3-year-old just vomit up my ass? And with that, Scarlet Bar, I will take my leave of you. Thank you very much.
I mean, honestly, between Natasha and Justin and Guy, how fucking funny was everything tonight? And I do want to encourage you guys once again to donate